Lorraine Brock with Get Organized, and this month on my Everything Organized blog, we're going to be talking about organizing an emergency suitcase. Well, let me first give you some information about my company. Get Organized is a professional organizing company specializing in residential and business services. So from your pantry to your office storage, we can organize it all. So let's get started because I'm excited about getting started and telling you what I'm going to pack in my own family's emergency suitcase. So first thing, I want to take some gauze. Now this is some gauze that are unopened packages that my family has just had since they've had surgery over a year ago. I'm doing nothing with it. We're going to put it in the emergency suitcase. I do have some packages that are already open, like this one, so I'm going to put this in some Ziploc bags and pack this too. Other things you might want to take is medical tape. Really good thing to have multiple rolls of this, as well as a really large roll of duct tape. You know, duct tape has so many different purposes, I can't begin to tell you, but it's a great thing to have and it's strong. So I'll include a link on my site about duct tape as well on the blog, so make sure you're looking for that. The other thing is a survival book. This is a really good thing to not only consume before there's an emergency, but also to have one, or at least this one, inside your suitcase. You can see my suitcase below is black, and all this stuff and more is going to be going in it. So if you're using a book and you need to figure out how to start a fire, or be able to learn how to hunt food, or to survive on water, this book's going to tell you how to do it. Another thing that I found in my home that was just laying around was a finger brace. Who knows, in case of emergency, if someone has a broken finger or hurts their finger, an injury. So keep this in your emergency suitcase as well. Oh, and one of my favorite is my radio and flashlight. Now what I like about this, it has batteries in the backpack here, but what if the batteries are corroded, or what if there's no access to additional batteries, or they run out of juice? Not a very good situation when you need to have a radio and flashlight. So I like this because it's crankable. You crank it really well, and then even without batteries, you can have light, or you can have a radio. So it's an awesome thing to have when you're really in an emergency situation and you have no electricity. They also have these in weather radios as well if you need to get access to the weather. Remember, cell phones may not be working and internet may be down, and electricity may be out. So you need to think about how you're going to get information and survive. So pick these up at sporting goods stores or maybe even Walmart, especially during the Christmas season. You see them a lot more. Lastly, food and water. Critical to surviving. You want to make sure you have at least 72 hours, in my opinion, of food and water for each family member of your household. Now, you can put cans of soup and other non-perishable items. Make sure if you do cans, you make sure it's the Pop-Tops without having to use a can opener. But there's also websites out there that specialize in packing and preparing survival food. Many of these food websites will last 20, 30 plus years and keep the food safe and fresh to eat. So I include some of those sites on this blog as well. And just remember, when they pack the food, it's condensed, so it takes up a lot less room, and it's really good food for you when you really need it the most. So I hope this has helped you get some ideas. There'll be some more written in my blog, so make sure you read that. But I'm Lorraine Brock with Get Organized, helping you get everything organized.